service, otherwise known as healthcare transportation. Well, I'm Coach 𝗙𝗲𝗄𝐿𝑒NA McGee. I am RN BSN, your comeback queen. Amen. And I'm here to share with you today that we are still enrolling, currently enrolling for our Build It Right from the Start program. And this program, I am going to be holding a special on it this week only. This week only for my YouTube audience, and you must recommend that, or let me know that you have watched this video, and I am offering it at a very special discounted rate only for this week. Only for this week. Now, after this week, our marketing does start. We will be having you'll start seeing your ads everywhere on Facebook and Instagram. I've been working with my coach one-to-one, making sure that I have everything in place, everything's in order. My team is in the background building it up. I've had several of you contact me, email me, reach out to see if I did one-to-one coaching. I do. I specialize in the coaching and mentoring. I have a 12-month coaching program. And it is extensive. It's very detail oriented. It's not for everybody if you're not willing and ready to work and understand that there's work involved in this business. And if you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone, my program's not going to work for you. So I really want you all to understand that I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink when it comes to my in-depth coaching program. So the reason why I offer the Build It Right from the Start group coaching is so that those of you all who are in two heads about whether or not you want to go into this business, that you can learn the framework, you can learn everything that you need to know about this business. I teach you everything from the startup, the compliance, to your business planning, your projections, your business credit, the type of vehicle that you want to look at, and just the business CEO mindset. Because if you're not prepared and ready to start a 7-figure business, if you're not prepared to grow a $1 million business, you're still thinking brokers and Medicaid, then we need to change that. We need to adjust that. This business is not a side hustle. You can't take $35,000 and just create yourself a job and say, oh, I'm just going to be the driver and I'm going to make this money. You're going to hate your life. You will, because if you're working with Medicaid and you have to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning and you don't finish until 7 p.m. and then you see that check, I mean, it's a good check. If you're not checking your expenses, if you're not tracking what you're actually spending out, then you will begin to see that you're not being able to actually pay yourself very much. So in my program, we do things differently. We focus on that self-pay. We focus on people that want your services, that truly want and need your services, that don't qualify for Medicaid, that don't qualify for subsidies. We love the poor. Believe me, I love the poor. We give to the poor. We give to the poor in need. But there's a time and a place for that. When it comes to building a kingdom business, that's your ministry, and you're entitled to be successful. Yes. So your mindset is so important to understand what it is that you're getting involved in. If you don't know what you're getting involved in, then you'll come into my program and then you will see how in-depth it is, and then you'll be like, okay, I want to quit. Well, y'all, I love y'all, but I'm tired of working with individuals who really don't know what they're getting into. And I give so much information. Like, I do everything I possibly can, with the Most High's help. I do everything I can to get you all to understand that this is a high-risk business, that it costs a lot, that you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to do things that you would not normally do. You have to learn new skills, and you have to apply what you learn. It's not just a $20. Oh, thank you for the likes, y'all. I appreciate it. This is not just a get rich or make yourself a job and you can pay yourself $10,000 a month. Because if you rob it like that, if you make $8,000 a month and you pay yourself $6,000 a month and something goes wrong with that vehicle, now you're in the hole. Now you're in the hole. So if you don't understand how to be a CEO, if you don't organize your time, if you don't have time management, if you don't know how to um, set time aside to work on your business, not just in your business, if you don't know how to build the systems and get a calendar, these are things you need to know. Hey, thank you for joining, NH. Thank you for the comment. Appreciate you. Good morning. Good morning, all. Again, so I'm offering the Build It Right from the Start program today and this week only at a special discounted rate. I have literally killed my, not killed, what did I say killed? Look, I have literally emptied out my calendar. I've been working with my coach for the last 60 days, so you may not have seen very much time available on my calendar, but I've literally cleared my calendar so that I can take calls this upcoming week. This is Sam Hands. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I've cleared my calendar so that you all can get on the schedule and get into this class. The first class is doing successfully, working well. Hey, everyone. We are in our 5th week. Everyone has their client avatar. They have their niche. Everyone is working on their business plan. We're heading into financials. We've picked out networking events to begin laying out the foundations for our businesses. And we've got websites. And we've got 2 launch premieres that will be showing up this weekend. We're going to be having the launch premiere for Ben with Bridgewell Services out of Seattle, Washington. We have Leah out of Rhino Medical Transport. She is out of Omaha, Nebraska, I believe. So we're going to be having those this weekend. So make sure you have your notifications on. And I've got one more, Rosemary. Hey, Jamelia. Hey, girl. How you doing? Look, we promoting the building right from the start. Let them know how that class is. Jamelia is in the Build It Right from the Start program, and she's doing a fantastic job. So glad to see you here this morning. Just promoting, telling everybody, come on, get into this second class because we are on the move. If you are ready to start, let's go. Omaha, Nebraska, I'm across the bridge. Go ahead, Rudy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, out west, there's a lot of opportunities out there. Again, starting your non-emergency medical transportation business is not a joke. It is not a side hustle. Don't let these influencers fool you and tell you to get some Medicaid and get a broker, because you will go broke, especially in today's economy. This is an investment you're going to pay in order to get into this business. It's just the way that it is. But the payoff is that it is $1 million business. You just have to work. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to put some effort into it. You're going to have to apply the skills that I'm teaching you. You do that, and you're going to find that you are going to do very well in this industry. Again, I want you all who are looking at starting this business to really understand what you're getting into before you do it. So the best way to do it is to come to the class. That's it. Again, I love everybody that comes in, and believe me, I want to do my best, but I cannot continue to spend my time explaining the challenges that you're going to face is starting the business the hood way, the ghetto way. We can't just get some Medicaid and in a van and do it. That's the lie that they tell you. Y'all don't be misled. You know, the scripture talks about being misled. Don't let them fool you and thinking that this is an easy road. Again, I'll tell you, the wide road, there's many people on it and they all lead into destruction. This thing is serious. Starting this business is serious. Getting involved in it is serious. You have to learn how to navigate that road. Trying to do it alone is not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. So I freed up my calendar. I am offering a special rate for those of you all who start today, but there's no payment plans on it. So just so you know, it is a special rate, but it's all in full. Those of you all who want to still get started, well, come on, let's get it going. Look, and so I've got my first appointment getting ready to start in 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and jump off. I just want to tell you all hello. Come on, get this training. Stop playing, stop listening to everybody else that's going to tell you how to do it, and they're not going to tell you how to do it the smarter way. Let's get rocking and rolling. Let's build it right. Let's build it right from the start. Make sure that you have a solid foundation. If you're still like, hey, does she really know what she's talking about? Go get my book. My book is on Amazon. It's like $54. Now it's $54 because it's like 367 pages. Everything that's, well, not everything, but most of the stuff that's in my head is in the book. You know, you want to go get the book, see that I know what I'm talking about, go get it. It's 𝐭𝐻_WILLENA McGee, Build It Right from the Start on Amazon. Literally, go get the book. You see what I've had individuals go get the book and then they email me and say, hey, coach, book is great, but I see now that I'm going to need more help. And I say, hey, come on into the class. Let's get you registered. Let's do it. So if you question whether or not this Build It Right from the Start is for you, just go get the book. Get the book, check it out first, and then make your decision based on that. But come on, this is 2026 we're headed into 2026. By 2026, you can literally have your business up and running if you know the steps, you know, and you can be in business by 2026. I mean, we're in October, so November, December, January, that's 90 days. You know, with a $3,500 investment. Now, believe me, you're going to still have stuff that you're going to have to pay for. That's why I tell you it's not cheap. You pay $3,500 for the course, for the coaching group, you still got a lot of stuff to invest in. But that's the entry level into my program, and I'm going to teach you the framework. I mean, let's make it make sense, y'all. Do the math. Do the math. You cannot listen to me and you can spend $100,000 and then at the end of the $100,000 be mad because you didn't listen to me, or you can come to me, you can spend the $100,000 and at the end of the day you have clients. I mean, it's not going to be, you're going to be rich the first day that you get a client, no, but you're going to learn how to scale and how to keep your clients. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right. So again, come on, get this training. Look in my link tree, the descriptions in one of these videos. I'll put it on this video here later, but go into one of my videos, get on the link tree, and book your discovery call so we can get you started. Jamelia, she'll tell you it's that easy. It's that easy, you know. And I'll give you the special offer price. If you do the special offer, then there's no payment plans on that. It's paid in full. If you don't want to do the payment plan, then hey, we can get you set up with, if you don't want to do the special offer and you still want to get started, I'll set you up on the payment plan. It's that simple. You'll put some money down, and then you'll get on the payment plan. So I appreciate you all being here. Again, I got to get on this 9 o'clock. Join the program. Stop fooling with all this nonsense with recorded sessions. We're live. I teach you live. I don't have other people teaching the program at this time, you know, and I answer your questions. I show you how to structure. We do it right, you know, so Come on. Come on. Stop playing. Give yourself, before you run into the holidays, you before we get to the holidays and you're spending on everybody else, get yourself, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. All right, y'all. I'm Coach 𝗙𝐿ENA McGee. Thank you for being here. I look forward to speaking with you all. Thank you all for being on the live and so many of you being here. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you in class. I'll be back on today or tomorrow to let you guys know again, because I really want you in, because when those ads start rolling, the price is what it is. We have a sales team that's on board now, and they're not negotiating prices. So get it while I'm sitting here telling you. Get in. All right, y'all. Be blessed.